Hey there, thrift crafters. It is Alair here. So today I was going to do the first video of my daily deity series that I was going to bring to you every week on Fridays, which hopefully are my days off, but I'm very busy with the show I'm in right now, so I have rehearsals. So as I was planning on doing the video for you today, I was on an impromptu visit over at the downtown historic area where I live. We were dropping my puppy off to get groomed and decided to get a cup of coffee with my mother and go shopping. And there is a particular store there. It's a knick-knack store with, you know, the antiques and the furniture and clothing and artwork. Really, really nice stuff. Kind of on the pricey side, but something was pulling me in. And I went in there and I saw exactly what I needed to see. Now, before I reveal it to you, I just want to say that our video channel originally did start, if you remember, about all the things that you can do, thrifting and all the inexpensive things you can do to craft your own tools and your own materials that you need for rituals, spell work, magic, things like that. And, you know, we started morphing into more educational videos and things like that for our own personal practices that we want to share with you. So the theme of today's video are those impromptu messages from your gods. Now, sometimes there are things that you find that you instinctively know you need to get. You need to buy it. This is something that they want you to have. And that's great, and that's wonderful. And at that moment, it is something that is A, within your budget, B, something you can use, C, you've got places for it, or if not, you can create a space for it, and that might be its purpose. Or it could just be that you just keep seeing things popping up for that deity, but you don't really need to buy anything. You know, they don't always just want you to go out and purchase something. For example, I was at a hobby and craft store and just kept seeing lots of reds and roses and hearts. And these are things that are very, very typical. But at that moment, they weren't just the items being sold. I knew they were just messages from Aphrodite. So I'm in this store at the downtown historic area where I live and looking around. It's really great, lots of stuff that I'm thinking, oh, I can use that. And I happened upon a set. And this particular set of two cost $30 for the whole set. Now, before you all panic and say, oh, that's expensive, when you see what it is, you'll realize that for the two of them together, that was a steal, especially in the type of store that this is. So, I'm walking around and I happen to look upon a set of two statuaries, busts, so you know where I'm going here. If it's a bust, it's usually Greek, of what they labeled man and woman. I know better. Ta-ta. This is an extremely heavy and huge bust of Artemis. Yay. So you know who the other one is going to be. My patron, Mr. Apollo. And look at that gold shield on him. I love that. And that was a matching set. These things are heavy, you guys. And I knew instinctively, I'm like, I've got to buy these. A set of those two heavy, huge items for $30. I knew that was a sign from them, and I needed to get it. I don't know where I'm going to put them. Probably an outdoor shrine, because they are more outdoorsy for these busts. But I knew it, and it's awesome. And they're very vintagey and antique-y looking, so it's really cool. So again, I just wanted to make this little impromptu video. I am going to still attempt to make the 30-day challenge video for you today for the first installment of the daily deity. But this one was just, I had to share. And that was my, I don't know if you'd call it thrifting, but I definitely saved mucho dinero because these two heavy statues could cost way more on their own than the $30 set. So keep on thrifting, keep on trusting your instincts with your messages that you receive from your deities, your spirit guides, your animal guides. Keep trusting them. If you know that it's just making me think of them, I don't need to purchase that, beautiful. Think of them, revere them. If it's something that you're like, I cannot live without this, I need it right now, do it. They're never going to send you something you can't afford or you can't handle. At the moment, it may seem unattainable, but then you can work for building it into your budget. And I've been shown some very expensive things that I have purchased, and I've received lots and lots of overtime at work that I had to work for, but it justified the spending. So the gods will always give you what they need to give you. So happy thrifting, happy crafting, blessed be, and I'll see you guys in the next video.